Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to discuss one of the important thing, that is like most of the students, those who are in +1 +2 or in their BTech first year, second year, third year or fourth year, what they actually do the whole year. Instead of studying, like a few of them, they don't study, and just one day before the exam they start preparing, and thus they end up with nothing one day before. So let me provide you the tips that what you have to do one day before, and the effective tips so that you can get the good result. So the first tip is that, first of all, accept yourself. The acceptance is very, very important. You have to accept that I have not prepared. Okay. The second thing, as it goes, as start as early as possible in the evening. Please don't wait for the time that, okay, I'll just start after the dinner, or like after having a walk, or like after talking to a friend. Please don't postpone the things. Try to make a schedule, and sorry, don't make a schedule. Try to start as soon as possible in the evening. I mean, if tomorrow is your exam, so start today in the evening itself, like or once you come back to your home. Then the next thing that you have to do is, as far as possible, work in a well lit room that has good ventilation. Obviously it plays a very crucial role. Don't get like uh, don't get closed into a room where like the ventilation and the proper light is not available, because it impacts a lot, as the like air, I mean the fresh oxygen comes from the outside. So even it's quite good for your health, and it like activates you. So that's like I would let you know. The third tip that you need to go with is like just sit in a like calm and like well ventilated room. Then the next important thing is that don't waste your time on pointless activity. What do you mean by pointless activity? The important thing is that don't think about, okay, what my friend might be doing, what she might be doing, what they might be doing. Oh my god, like they have completed this topic. Don't think all those. And moreover, don't use the phone. That's very, very important. Even though you may think that, okay, let me search this question in the like Google, and while searching that, immediately a pop-up will come, either from the WhatsApp, either from the Instagram, and you'll just get yourself engaged into that. So try not to do. The next thing is that keep all the stuff you need for the exam, for the next exam. That is your pen, pencil, calculator, whatever the things. Just keep it with yourself, because while preparing again and again, you should not get, and you should not go there, I mean, in search of that. Then don't make any schedule. Yeah, most of the students, what they do, they just make a schedule. Okay, tomorrow is my exam, so today let me make a schedule that from 5 to 6 I'll study, then after I'll go for a walk, then after like I'll take snacks, and again I'll come at 6:30, I'll do this. So don't make any particular schedule for that. Try to stick to the things that, okay, I need to study as much as possible, and like you just have to work until you can't. It means until you feel that no, I can't, I mean exhausted. The next thing is that sleep early and wake up early, so that you get enough time to go through the things whatever you have revised. But most of the aspirants, what they do, they even sleep at 2, and they, if the exam is at 9 for example, so they just try to sleep at 2, and they wake up by 7 or 8, and by doing so they don't get the time to revision. So try not to do this mistake, and try to sleep early, and in the morning just go through the things. Next, don't try new things. Okay, stick with the things whatever you have studied. In case if you'll try to study new things, so whatever you have studied, you will forget this. In case if you don't believe, so you can even give a try as well, and I hope even you might have tried. So try not to learn something new. Whatever you have learned as far, that's enough, because in one day you can't get the 90% marks. Next is pray. Obviously a quick prayer helps in a way that you can't imagine. Even the author, he said in the tips in the book called Ready Steady Go. So why the author, he says, because a quick prayer, it just keeps your mind calm, and once you become calm, then obviously your concentration level goes high. So try to pray as well in between. Next is don't count the number of pages. This is the blunder mistake every aspirant they do while studying. They just keep on counting the number of pages, that after completion of 2 pages they again keep on counting, okay, how many pages are left, how many pages still I have to go through. So please don't do this mistake. Next is don't call others, get off, obviously. So as you know, again, if you are done with 3 pages or 4 pages of your notebook or of your syllabus, then you just call others in order to confirm that, okay, how many pages you have done, and in case if they say I have completed my one time revision, then again you may get upset that, oh, like he has completed 2 pages, 3 pages. So try not to call anyone and try not to go with the Facebook, Insta, Snapchat, all these things, because in case if you go, so whatever the confidence that you have that you are going to pass, you are going to lose that confidence. So try not to go through that, at least for that particular day. Next is keep all the stuff you need at your study place, like your notes, textbook, everything keep at your place. Don't in case if you just try to get from your place again and again, so you may lose the concentration and you may lose the interest as well. So try not to do. Then keep the stuff that you don't need, like keep the stuff away which you don't need, like the iPad, your laptop, the phone, all these things, because that's not important. In case if anyone calls, so you can attend the next day, but what is important is your exam. So like try to follow the steps. Next is drink water, not tea or coffee. Even you know, most of the aspirants, what they do, they just try to take coffee so that they can avoid the sleep, but that's very bad habit. Try to have water instead of having tea or coffee, okay. And at last, eat the light dinner, and even if you feel that hungry, so even you can have the munchies with you to overcome the hunger pangs. And the important tip once again is that don't count on the pages, okay. So all the very best those who are going to write your exams, just and with the preparation of one day, and all the very best once again.